Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Zaina. This video is about the hair loss thinning, which all of you have been waiting for. Most of you have been waiting for, I should say. Did you know that there is a significant contributor to hair loss? Most of us lose hair anywhere from 50 to 100 strands a day, which is the part of the hair renewal process. If you suffer excessive hair loss more than that at any one time of your life, this could be due to many reasons, which could be both temporary and permanent. For example, say it could be due to hormonal causes, reasons, medical factors, psychological, and lifestyle triggers. We all have our busy, mechanical, stressful lives. Do you agree to that? So, there are many factors which can affect hair growth and hair loss. 1 in 3 people always come and tell me about hair loss problems when I'm seeing them, whether I'm consulting or whatever the reason is, or a chat or anything. Let me go through some important information how the hair growth cycle works. Very intriguing. Most of you may know, but there are people who are not aware of it, and I've made it very simple, hoping you will be able to understand the process. Friends, we have 3 stages of hair growth, and below the surface of the skin or the scalp is the hair root, right, which is enclosed within the hair follicle. Now, at the base of the hair follicle is the dermal papilla. This is fed by the bloodstream and supplies nourishment to grow hair. Okay? Now, the stage 1 is called the anagen or growth phase. 85% of our hair is in this growing stage, and it can stay in this phase for 1 to 7 years. Remember, anagen. Stage 2 is the catagen phase. This is followed by the anagen. So catagen is a transitional phase. It lasts from anywhere between, say, 2 to 4 weeks. And here the follicle stops growing. It gets smaller and breaks off. So anagen, catagen. Now, the stage 3 is telogen phase. Here the follicle goes into the resting phase, say 2 to 4 months, which means the hair does not grow, it only remains attached to the follicle. And 10 to 15% of all hairs are in this phase. ACT, anagen, catagen, telogen. Right, I hope you got that. At the end of this the telogen phase, which is the 3rd phase, the follicle re-enters the first phase, where the papilla and the base of the follicle joins together again and a new hair begins to form. So what happens? Well, if the old hair hasn't shed and the new hair, what happens is it pushes, hence the new growth cycle takes place all over again. The 3 phases. Interesting, right? If you are hairdressers or in the science or some kind of hair industry, I'm sure you would have gone through this many times. And how many people in the industry, health, beauty, whatever, or friends chatting, you come across people losing hair? Believe me, I have come across many. It's a very common thing everywhere. It is such a common thing, and it's sad, but well, let me tell you, the scientific discoveries in 1994, University of Canada revealed that a significant contributor to hair loss is a natural protein, that's right, called FGF5. And the accumulation of the FGF5 in the scalp shortens the hair cycle, resulting in hair becoming weaker and eventually to fall out. Since 1994, there has been a lot of effort made to discover how this FGF5 can be prevented from triggering the transition from growth to the rest phase. Now, scientists followed the theory that FGF5 inhibitors with FGF5 antagonizing activity may be effective against hair loss, as these agents may suppress the transition of the hair follicle from the anagen to the catagen phase. I hope this is clear so far, how it works. In 2007, in a breakthrough study for hair loss prevention, advanced scientists discovered compounds that can inhibit FGF5, that's right, and therefore they slow down the process of hair follicles transitioning from growth to rest phase. And they screened substances for their FGF5 antagonizing activity, and guess what they found? That botanicals such as Sanguisoba officinalis extract, SO, Rosa multiflora extract, RM, and let me get this right, it's a bit of mixed terms, and Areobotria japonica extract, EJ, are all reliable FGF5 inhibitors. And in a clinical study using volunteers with hair loss, the SO extract, I would say SO extract, because I'm not going to go through that googly word again, significantly decreased the telogen-anagen hair ratio and the number of shed hairs. This extract showed a high degree of usefulness clinically. That's right, they tested it. And these findings suggest that FGF5 antagonizing activity of SO extract observed in vitro and in vivo is closely related to its clinical effects. How cool is that? It's been tested, it's been trialed, it's clinically proven. Why should people keep asking for samples? I just don't understand the logic behind it. Anyway, the results of the study, including a human clinical trial, were published in 2007, and developments of these hair loss products, they commenced immediately utilizing the discoveries made by the scientists. That's right, they didn't feed animals, they didn't try it on animals, but people. Now let me go through some of the key points of how about these products, what they do. Okay, hear me clearly. Very important, guys. Number one, targets the cause of the problem, unlike masking for temporary results. You heard me right. Targets the cause. It doesn't mask the problem. So it's not temporary. Okay. Promotes hair growth. More hair. So hair is much stronger, thicker, and youthful, which means anti-aging. How many people are in need of this? Now, reduces thinning of hair. That's right. Since I posted this information, how many people have contacted me? Would you believe that? Well, and this is topical only. It doesn't go through the body. 0 reported side effects. And the lotion is fragrance and residue free. It smells a little bit like alcohol in the beginning, just tiny bit, but then it disappears like this and absolutely no residue, unlike some other products. I will also include the hair loss severity classification scale, which you can Google online and have a look what stage of baldness or thinning you're at, so that the product can work effectively on you. And let me show you something quickly. This is a chart I will the link I will provide it to you. As you see, there are different kinds of baldness. That's for women. That's the last stage. It'll not work here. These two, very important, you have to be in, it'll work. So remember, people, you have to be careful what stage you are in. Now, without fail, I will include this website details of this chart and also the company where you can buy it online. And mind you, very soon it's going to be out there where you are. I also will conclude now by saying that in any situation, people, the best thing you can do is the right thing, and the next best thing you can do is the wrong thing. I can see the smiles. And the worst thing you can do is nothing. Right. I've given you the information. Now, it's up to you to do and take that step, what you want to do and what you want to achieve. Any questions, feel free to write back to me anytime. I'll be most happy to consult or give you more information on this. I appreciate your time and thank you. Have a great week. I will see you soon. Bye for now.